Welcome to RGL 3198. This is College Football Returns. We have a 10% filler to run, filling up the remaining 6 spots in this break. Fillers: Peter C, Robert KIN, Kelly W, Robert Kirby, Noah S for 2, Jason T, Sway, Pethora for 2, Josh F for 2, AJP for 2, Sean P for 2, Brandon B, Justin M for 3, G Soul for 1, Tanner S for 2, David S, G Soul for another one, Anthony A, Steve E, Tim W, Eric H, Frank L, Daniel C for 2. We have Ronald with 8, William O'Neill with 1, Derek with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got it. Carlos D, Pethora for another one, Patrick R for 3, Josh A, Ronald for 2 more, and Sam P. 60 names. Top 6 are gonna make it on in. After 10 times, somebody has a very good chance at $2,500 on a filler right here. Top 6 are in the break. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In your top 6, Ronald B, Pethora, G Soul, Kelly W, Sam P, and Josh A made it on in. Derek, I'm so sorry. Double O agent, choose Venmo when you check out. It will be nothing. Just choose Venmo. We cover shipping on international. Oh, Derek, I'm so sorry. 90% chance to get into the break for Derek, and he whiffed. I'm sorry, Derek. I'm sorry, Derek. Top 6 were in. Yeah, if you choose Venmo or Zelle, you don't have to send over if you're international. Derek, I hope you win our filler giveaway at the end of the night. I don't normally we're supposed to root for people, but I hope that you get it, because losing on a 90% is so tough. What's up, Lions Den? We're gonna roll 2 dice. Tell us how many times to randomize both lists after we randomize and your teams are assigned. Give you a couple minutes to trade. Your bounties are, or your numbers, I should say. Your bounties are currently sitting at 2,500, 2,200, and 1,000. Wow, you can actually hit 1,000 and 1,500. Yeah. All 4 bounties are in play in this break. It's not going to be random. It's going to be static on this one. This is a left side serial number break. The way this break works is if a card is serial numbered, that takes priority over all else. So if a card is a 1 of 1, it goes to the 1 spot. 5 of 99 would go to the 5 spot, so on and so forth. If a card does not have a serial number, we go based off of card number. It doesn't have a card number, but it has a card letter on the back, like RPA-RGL. It would go to whoever has the L. In this case, the 2 spot. 1 of 1 redemptions do go to the 1 spot, and normal tops redemptions go based off of the player's first names. Any other scenarios do go to the 0 spot. Austin A on top, Josh A on the bottom. Derek, I'm glad you're taking it like a champ, because I would be lighting up chat. Breaker. I'd be lighting me up. What's up, Ryan? A little cough. 6 times. What's his nickname? Headline Marshall? Why is that his nickname? 4, 5, and 6. Ronald B on top, all the way down to G Soul on the bottom. Dude, Ryan told me some crazy story, and I couldn't really follow it. He sent it on Instagram, and I only had a couple minutes to look at it, like a couple seconds. And it was a Ryan Marshall story. I'll say that. It was a very Ryan Marshall story. Yes. 1 on top, 0 on bottom. The old lady at the CVS. Yeah, it was something about that. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 5 on top, 1 on the bottom. Alright, who's going to be in the driver's seat for the bounty? It's going to be the 1 spot, and that's G Soul. Major bounty is the 2 spot. That is Tyler. So Ronald with 5, Austin with the 3, Pethora with the 6, Martha with the 8, Sam P with the 9, Josh with the 7, Tyler, the only one who can hit the major bounty in the break, with the 2 spot, Kelly W with the 0, Kurt with the 4, and G Soul in the driver's seat with the 1 spot and the opportunity at a $2,500 bounty. And an opportunity at the Superfractor bounty, now that I think about it. Yeah. Anybody... Oh, Andy can hit the true... Wow, wow. I didn't realize how much the 1 spot really wins when these bounties are this high. I mean, he can hit the Superfractor bounty. He can hit the true 101 bounty in this one. Wow, that one spot is something else when the minor bounty ends in 1. Wow, that's crazy. The last Superfractor bounty was in fact hit in a left side in Best Basketball. Yeah. Trading 6 plus 350 for the 1. What up, Brad? Plus 300. That's 350, Pithora, right? You've been lowballing lately, Pithora. Pithora, you're not gonna be able to lowball. We all know what you've hit this week, my friend. All right. Typically, we don't see any trades, so I don't even know what I'm waiting on. Pithora out here lowballing people. So once again, I will remind you guys what is eligible for the 1 of 1 bounty. It is any base card 1 of 1. That is... Wanna go for the Black 1 of 1, Black Fionite 1 of 1, Black Shimmer 1 of 1, Black Disco 1 of 1, Gold Vinyl 1 of 1, or Nebula 1 of 1. So not all 1 of 1s are eligible out of this box. Because there's just like some paper 101s that are platinums. Those are not eligible. They're a specific true 101, and they do have to be from a base set as well. Same with Superfractors. I'm trying to remember if Stroud has autographs in this one. 23 Chronicles Draft? I can't remember.
He has autos in that one.
I think he has autos in this one, actually. This is one of the only Panini sets that he had autos in.
I know Bryce Young does.
Yep. Yep, Bryce Young has autos too. Yep, that's right. That's why I have some of this. Will Levis for the 2. Travis Kelce for the 5. First mem is going to be Jaren Hall. Jaren Hall. That should be numbered. Big College is back. Jaren Hall going to the A, which is the 1. No numbering on that one. Are we going to run another NBA? We have one more NBA break to add later on tonight. Yes. Yes. It's a troll. All right, Top Stop is a troll. Yeah, Quentin Johnson on the orange. And that is going to go to the 7. Yeah, no trolling allowed. That is going to be ETN for the 9. Little Zach Evans, 91 of 99 for the 1. Marvin Mims on the base for the 0. And that's going to be JSN on the clear for the 9. I forgot about how weird Chronicles Draft is. It's a really weird product.
You have to watch out with some of those cards.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Thought the Quentin Johnson was going to be numbered.
Yeah, did somebody make her number or not?
Yep. Very thick pack right here. Yeah, I haven't ripped this one in a long time. It's been a long time since we ripped this. Parker Washington going to kick it off. I think our cracked ice is right there. Going to the 9. Bijan. Bijan going to be going to the 7. Cracked ice, first off the line exclusive. Geno Smith, 1 of 11 for the 1. My favorite Seahawk right there, 1 of 11 Geno. Jahmyr Gibbs, first impressions. And that is going to be an auto. That is going to be numbered 53 of 125 first impressions for the 3 spot going to Austin. On the Bijan from Alabama. Let's go. What's up, Samantha? Dalvin Cook. Going to go to the 5. We have Brian Breesy on the Spectra for the 6. Jalen Carter for the 2. And Justin Jefferson for the 0. Bijan, not Brian. That's right. Not Brian Robinson. Bijan Robinson. Yeah, this one's Chronicles Draft Photo. This is my final box of this. I didn't even know it was on the shelf. I was looking around. I didn't even know we had one left of this. So I was like, seems like a good box to rip. CeeDee Lamb, who just signed a deal, going to the 0. Michael Mayer. Hey, Tina, congratulations. JML wants to buy that Jeter, by the way. He's a buyer on the Jeter. Michael Mayer for the 8. We got another hooker. That's going to go to the 4. It's going to be Stephon Diggs on the orange. That's going to go to the 1. Emmitt Smith, 45 bucks on the Jahmyr. Emmett for the 3. Yeah, non-numbered on that one. Kayshon Boutte. And that's going to be number 12 of 49 for the 2. Bryce Young, rookie for the 1. And then a Bijan. There he is right there. Bijan for the 8. I cannot wait for our next crop of collegiate products, especially Topps' stuff. We have nothing announced yet. What's going on, logo? Quentin Johnson for the 3. Noah Sewell for the 1. Zach Evans is going to go to the 9. We got the wrong Riley. Riley Moss on the auto. 125 of 125 for the 5 spot. Riley Moss for the 5. JSN on the black. That's going to go to the 7. Pete Skoronsky for the 6. Got Kayshawn once again for the 8. And then there's going to be Baker Mayfield going to the 2. Chronicles draft is fun because there's a ton of sets. And you have the Stroud and Bryce Young opportunities for autos. It's like one of Panini's only sets. This and Flawless Collegiate were the only 2 sets that Stroud had autos in, I believe. You can hit Stroud autos. TJ Watt for the 2. JSN, you guys are funny in chat. JSN for the 0. Got Brian Branch. And that's going to go to the 6. I think there's going to be an auto right here, a Braylon Spector. Balin Spector. That's going to be a green auto. It's going to go to the P spot. P is the 6 spot Pithora. P for Pithora. We have Jamar Chase for the 0. Should be a numbered Emmitt Smith 108 of 149 for the 8. Chase Brown for the 1. And Stetson Bennett for the 5. This one's kind of getting the better of me. I'm not going to lie. This product's very... Select draft is not easy either. There's a lot of weird numbered stuff in that one too. I just have not ripped these products in a long time. That's all. How about Anthony Richardson right there on the Contenders game day ticket for the 4. Got Devontae Adams for the 7. Anthony Richardson for the 5. Who the F on these autos? Mitchell Tinsley. It's either going to the I or it's numbered. It's going to go to the I, which is the 9 spot Sam P. Dan the Man Marino, and that's going to be for the 8. We have a Keenan Allen, 27 of 149 for the 7. Lucas Van Ness for the 9, and we're going to end that box with Anthony Richardson on the clear for the 3. The magnitude. Bowman University was Stroud too. He was in 2022 Bowman's Best University, yeah. We do not have that one in this break. I do have some of that still. And chase some Stroud autos in that. Alright, let's do some more. Let's do some more Panini. Let's do all the Panini first. This is Select Draft Picks. I believe a True Black 101 from the base set would get the bounty for Giesel. This one also has color wheels and zebras, case hits. Alright, kicking off. We'll look at the base numbering on the back at the end of the box. So these are just base. Jared Goff, Jalen Hyatt. Silver Bijan Robinson for the 9. Will Levis on the Hyper. Levis Hyper is going to go to the 3. Little tie-dye Kyler, Boomer Sooners. Tie-dye Easy Company says, if I buy a filler in the Boys of Summer and I can't stay up, put in a request to trade for the Cardinals. I can do that for you, Easy Company. I can do that if you make it on in. Going to the 5. 5 of 25, Kyler. First auto, it looks like it's going to go to the A. It's Tay Barber. Tay Barber from the Horned Frogs on the Youth Explosion Silver. Going to Giesel with the A. We got Michael Mayer on the insert for the M. Jordan Addison Sensation Silver for the A. And Will Anderson. So we will make a note on the list that if you make it into the break, you will trade any team for the Cardinals. What if you get a top team? What if you get, like, one of the best teams? Do you still want to trade for the Cardinals?
I know.
Like, what if you get the Washington Nationals with all the Dylan Cruz and Boys of Summer? Or the Pirates with Paul Skeens? Still trade for the Cardinals, ride or die? If you're down, let me know. We got Top Scrum Basketball coming up next. Will be our next break. Top Scrum Panini. Nationals and Pirates be damned. Evan Ingram, Kenny McIntosh, Lawrence Taylor, Justin Fields, Joe Montana. Silver, going to be George Pickens going to the 7. We've got Christian Kirk on the, I think that's tricolor. 117 of 199 for the 7. Little Dak Prescott. All the cards in Boys of Summer are numbered. Yes, correct. Dak Prescott on the Hyper. And that's going to go to the 0. That's a pretty cool auto underneath it. How about Jalen Waddle on the auto? I think it's going to W. And going to the W, which is the 7 spot. Jalen Waddle on the Select Signature Silver. Crimson Tide. Zach Thomas for the 3. Decent auto. CJ Stroud on the numbers for the S. Going to the 9. And Amari Cooper on the base. I mean, if you're down, if you make it in, we can automatically say that whatever team you got can automatically be traded for the Cardinals. Jordan Walker for the win. That's right, Jordan Walker for the win. Hey, I can respect a ride or die. Last pack right here of Select. Aaron Rodgers, Terrell Davis, JT, Anthony Richardson. That one goes to the 4. Miles Murphy, Justin Herbert, Emmitt Smith, Silver Keely Ringo. We have points in here for the 5. That's going to be a orange of Sean Alexander. I think I saw points in here. That's going to be 37 of 49 for the 7 spot. We've got 400 points that will need to be randomed at the end of the break for everybody. Tim Brown, 69 of 75 for the 9 spot. Going to be a turbocharged Marvin Mims, and that one's going to the M. Will Anderson on the Silver Phenomenons for the A spot, and Josh Allen to end it. AEW had an interesting line. These are so much better than 23 Select. I mean, we had a Waddle auto, which was okay. What did we'll be watching it. I'll probably watch AEW tomorrow. Usually I'll watch AEW on Thursdays.
Or when I get, it depends on when I get.
Yeah. It depends on when the stream ends.
Yeah.
Here was your base cards right there, so you can see if you got any base. We got one more Panini box in this one. And that went to redeem Panini points the other day, and a bunch of $4 autos. So the main thing about points is every week they usually do a drop on Thursdays, usually on Thursdays. And then they also drop Sparkle packs sometimes. And those are like 3,000 points. But other than that, if you go to their site on any given day, they just got a bunch of bum autos, yeah. You're 100% correct. Alright. Final Panini in this one, and that is going to be a Photo Prism Draft Picks with Black Shimmers. Black Shimmer going to be your easiest opportunity to get that $1,000 True 101 bounty, Giesel. We hit a couple of the Black Shimmers from this one. I think we hit the Deuce Vaughn. I think we might have hit a Christian McCaffrey, too. Drew would know. Drew, I totally forgot to see which Windlers that we won. Where's Drew at? He had me bid on a bunch of Dylan Windlers for him last night. I don't know which ones I won. I didn't look at Card Hobby this morning. I see a green shimmer and a snake skin. What's going on, Mr. Burnsby? Najee Harris. We'll go behind the green shimmer. Keely. I won all of them. Let's go. Keely is going to be going to the 6th spot. Our first auto is Chase Garbers, 69 of 75. Chase Garbers for the 9. I won all of them. That's funny. I forgot to check this morning. I just went to sleep. Patty, and we have a Venom behind it. From the University of Minnesota. Brock Lesnar? Mohammed Ibrahim. Mahomes is going to go to the 1. Abraham is going to go to the 8. We have Will Levis on the Brilliance for the 8. And then the Hyped Up Hooker for the 7. All right, let's sweat this green. I won all of them. Even the ones that you told me not to bid on. Because I bid on some other ones that you told me not to bid on. Now I'm very curious to see what I won. Wait, so am I the proud owner of 2 Dylan Windler 1-of-1s? Oh boy. Your green shimmer. From the University of Oklahoma. It could be very good. It's going to be CD Lamb. I think these are to 8. 2 of 8 for the 2 spot. Going to Tyler. CD Lamb.
New contract.
New contract. CD Lamb to 8. Buyer, says Golden Hawk. CD Lamb to 8. Alright, I need a comp on this because I have no idea. I have no idea what that's worth. 2 of 8 CD Lamb. Boomer Sooner. He did sign a deal. I wish to amend my statement. The exception is not to trade the Cardinals would be the Yankee. Okay. Fair enough. That's not a ComC piece. That's a PSA piece right there. If that was my card, I'd be going to PSA. 2 backwards cards in here. What the hell? 2 autos. Earl Campbell. Siaki Ika. Devon Witherspoon. Isaiah Land, 14 of 15. That is going to be our photo auto. The centering's 80-20. Centering's actually pretty good on that one. What are you talking about? Centering's actually pretty good on that one. Was right heavy? It's a little right heavy. It's a little right heavy. I think it's within tolerance, though. I think that would be... Get in there. Going to the 4, Isaiah Land. Derek Carr on the silver. Going to the 9. We have Orion Vance for the V from Vance Refrigeration. That's going to 6. That's going to Pythora. Vance Refrigeration right there. Malik Willis is going to be on the red. Malik Willis. 239 and 299, your newest Packer. Tim DeMort on the wave for the 4. Best card I've hit this week. You shut your mouth. Tank Dell for the 9. And Quentin Johnson trophy hunting for the 0. Oh, Pythora, I feel so bad for you. Oh, poor Pythora hasn't hit a $10,000 card this week. Oh, Pythora hasn't hit two 4-figure cards this week. Poor Pythora. And a Color Blast. I forgot about the quad he pulled too. Yeah. Poor Pythora. Can we get a GoFundMe for Pythora? He's having a bad week.
Even after not shipping the raw color blast, I put insurance on his package. That card.
Listen, Pythora hit so hard on Saturday that I bought the Rock Color Blast off him and we still had to insure his package.
Yeah. It's true.
Unreal.
I'm like,
Unreal. Pythora, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you don't hit for another month, they're still gonna say, "Do you remember when?"
yeah.
Yeah. Max Crosby, Christian Gonzalez, Clark Phillips. That's gonna be a Luigi Villon, 103 of 199
Luigi?
from Wake Forest. Luigi from Wake Forest. Tuli Tupiloto, and that's gonna go to the 1. A second auto in this pack, that is going to be Isaiah Moore going to the O, which is a 5-spot Ronald. We have A.T. Perry on the green, or on the blue cracked ice, and that's going to go 85 of 99 for the 5-spot. He looks Italian. Emmett Smith on the red wave for the 8. We've got Brilliance Herschel Walker for the 4, and C.J. Stroud on the hype for the 2. Vic bought the Blue Jays. I know, I saw that. It's okay. Hitman would have kept his major bounty. For 55 bucks. Vic parlayed 55 bucks into 1,300 bucks. That's hilarious. Alright, last pack right here. We got Amonra, Kenny Pickett, Ronnie Bell, Keanu Benton, Silver Marcus Allen. And that's going to be for the 2. Clayton Tune, 22 of 99 for the 2 spot is our final auto in the box. Clayton Tune draft pick autos red for the 2 going to Tyler. We've got Travis Kelce on the blue wave. Oh my god, it's 50. It's 1 off the bounty. 50 of 249 for the 0. Red wave of Kendre Miller for the 9. Christian Gonzalez for the 4. And JSN for the 5. Here are your base cards from that box. I heard Jason and Travis Kelce got a $100 million podcast deal, right?
For 3 years.
For 3 years.
With
With
Amazon.
Amazon. They're each making like $17 million a year to be podcasters.
I think it's only once a week, that podcast.
Yeah, it's a once a week podcast. How do I do that? How do I make that much money just talking once a week? 'Cause I talk twice a week. I talk a lot, actually. And I don't make nearly that much. Or anywhere near a fraction of that. I don't make 1%. I'm doing something wrong. These Kelsey boys got paid $100 million for a podcast. What on earth? You know what? Let's do Sapphire. Do you guys want to hear something crazy? All those boxes that we just ripped, I don't think they're as expensive as one of these. The Bowman's Best is crazy right now. Even Sapphire is $400. Breakers is at like $475, something like that. Listen, it's okay. I don't need $100 million. As long as people want to hear me talk, I'll talk for free, for pennies. If we could add one thing in, I think it would be a podcast. It'd be fun to do a podcast. Once again, we'll look at all the base cards at the end of the box. There's Javonte Barnes. Ruben Owens is going to be to 75. 29 to 75 on that one. Jahad Campbell and Riley Leonard. Riley Leonard for the 6.
45-minute podcast.
Well, 1 hour podcast.
45
Just
ads.
bullshit. Yeah, just bullshit about.
We gotta put some,
Yeah.
We gotta get paid for the
Listen, there's got to be some Blue Chew advertisements in there. There's got to be some, or the ball trimmer company.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The Manscaped. Yeah, got to get those ads in there. Kendall Milton, Dane Key, Blake Fisher. That's going to be Caleb Johnson to 25. 25 and 25. DraftKings, got to get DraftKings. Listen, if we did a podcast, we would have to get all those sponsors.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. One of those sponsors wants a logo right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I've been in discussions. They want a logo right there or right there on the thing, and I've declined all 3 offers.
For now.
Yeah. I think we might have. I don't know. That might be our auto. Is that auto? What is it? Why do we have a card upside down? I think that's our auto. Brian Thomas, Cooper DeJean. These sell all day long on ComC for like $5 for the 7. This might be our auto right here. It's Caleb Johnson on the auto.
We got Johnson.
For the O, we got Johnson for the O. Going to the 5, going to Ronald.
Yeah, we get some draft. Well, we
Get
can't-
that DraftKings money.
I don't know if we can legally read the ads.
I don't know. I have no idea how any of that works. For the 7 on the Cooper. I have no idea how that
We're in a
works.
state that doesn't offer
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, because I live in a state where we cannot participate in DraftKings without going through a VPN. So then I can get ExpressVPN to sign up too.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, get ExpressVPN. Jalen Berger. Bo Nix, nice one. For the 9. Connor Colby. And JJ for the 4.
Poor JJ.
Poor JJ. Yeah, Vikings.
You
Yep.
don't like to see injury happen.
This 25% filler sponsored by DraftKings.
This 25% filler.
Yep.
Sponsored by
Bo
Blue
Nix
Chew.
for the 9.
Use Blue Chew and you get 100%.
This filler might be 25%, but you can stay 100% with Blue Chew. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Joe
We
Milton.
got it.
Joe Milton for the 8.
Oh.
John Reese Plumley. Malachi Starks and Winston Wright. Are you feeling 10%? You can be 100%.
Yeah.
Joe Milton for the 8. Oh, man, these ads write themselves.
That was a hair off the bounty. Speaking of hair.
Speaking-
Manscaped.
Did you miss your 50% filler? While you're waiting for your next one, you can play Raid Shadow Legends. Listen, I'm doing these ad reads for free right now. What on earth? Michael Pratt from Tulane. And that's going to go to the 59 of 75 for the 9 spot. And she'll love it too. Cade Klubnik for the 3 and Emmy Moorhead. Oh my gosh. Do I have a GTI discount code? I do not, Albert. They just offer the lowest prices possible. I don't have a discount code with them.
Cam's in chat.
For what it's worth, I do have a PSA discount code. I haven't done anything with it yet, but you can use RGL25 to save $25 off your first order with PSA. I need to set up some stuff on the website and on the YouTube for that, but that's now live, FYI. Justice Ellison. We've got Jackson Arnold, who I really like. That's going to the 2. Monterey Baldwin and Caleb Downs.
Jackson Arnold.
Jackson Arnold's going to be very good.
He's gonna be your next
I need a sugar-free Red Bull sponsorship. I need a Qdoba sponsorship. And, yeah. All right, last pack in box number 1. We have a black sapphire. I think that's a Sapphire Selections black.
Dude, this could be.
Eli Holston, Matthew Golden. Is that a black Sapphire Selections? I think it's a black Sapphire Selections. Good luck. Black Sapphire Selections. Bo Nix Black Sapphire Selections autograph. Perfect time to pull this monster. He's going to be the starter for the Denver Broncos. Where is it going? It should be numbered to 10. Everybody should have a chance. It's going to the 2 spot. Going to Tyler, 2 of 10. Bo Nix, that is big squirrels right there. Helmet match, I know. Hey, congrats, Tyler. Let's go. Tyler is one of the left side regulars. Let's hit the squirrels. Let's go. Nice card right there. I thought it was 3. I'm sorry, Austin. Not a birthday 3 for you. Emotional damage for Pathora. 2 of 10. He's going to be a gamer. He's going to be a gamer. He'll be solid. Denver might need a couple more years to formulate some talent around him, but offensive line's okay. They've got a couple weapons. Where did I get those squirrels? I made them many years ago. It's just a green screen, and I added some music to it. Here were your base cards from that box, by the way. Last sold 4 hundo raw. That's awesome. Here were your base from that box. We have one more box of Safi. If you combine his name, it sounds like Bonix. All right, one more box of Sapphire. Hey, can you text Jeezy? See where he's at? Yeah. Yeah, see where he's at. Tim says, Bo Nix is not a gamer, or else he wouldn't have transferred out of the SEC. Oh my god. A tough crowd. What a lovely audience. Well, I'd prefer it if he came today.
Well, you know what
I mean, I don't care, but... And you hit up Tulalip, do an ad for Tulalip for a free play. There you go. Alright, box number 2. You got Joey Horton. Tavion Robinson from Kentucky on the orange. Gonna go to the 0, 20 of 25. You got Brady Cook and Royale Williams. Minor bounty still alive. About to be $2,600 if it makes it into the next break. Carson Beck. We have an orange auto right here coming up. Logan Diggs. Mecca Egbuga. Carson Beck, and your auto in this box is orange. Travis Hunter to 25. Wow. Travis Hunter from Colorado. On the orange, this is to 25.
Sick.
It's 4 of 25. 4 spot Kurt. 4 of 25. Travis Hunter is going to be a one-touch too.
Wow.
Carson Beck went to the 4 as well.
Carson Beck's probably like $15, $20.
This Carson Beck, the numbered from this stuff is nice. Stop freaking call Beacon. I can get on Beacon Plumbing for some ads. Bang, bang. There we go. Sapphire coming through. Sapphire coming through. This is one of my favorite products. I only have 4 boxes left of this stuff. Probably do something similar to this break next week. There's more squirrels. There you go. Probably do something similar to this one next week, I would imagine. I don't know exactly what, but we'll do more best in Safi. We'll use all the reserves of this one as college football kicks off. These are by far and away my 2 favorite products. This and Best are my 2 favorite collegiate products ever. And I'm a guy who pulled a Zion 101 from Prism Draft, but this is still my favorite product. Smunden, Jared Verse, Jackson Dart, and Nick Singleton.
To be honest with you, the regular just Bowman U is like...
Even the Bowman U is good, yeah. The Breakers is good. Antonio Williams. We've got Jerquez Hunter. Xavier Worthy's a good one. And Caleb Williams is a pretty good one these days.
So do you
For the
remember
one.
when the Bowman U Hobby like bottomed out to, like $100?
Yeah.
And then
Bowman U Hobby was $110 at one point, I remember.
Yeah.
Xavier Worthy for the 5. He is now a chief.
Yep.
Got Emmanuel Henderson.
What's up, Colin?
Wrong. Caleb McDowell on the yellow. 56 of 75 for the 6 spot. AJ Swan and Braylon Allen. When's the next time this set comes out? We have not had any collegiate sets announced yet for football. I don't know. Hopefully soon, though. We got Malik Benson, Raheem Sanders, Austin Jones, and Mitch Labor. This has been an awesome break. KJ Jefferson, Nate Wiggins, Victor Rosa, and Javonte Barnes. Your last pack. Bowman U Inception was decent. We still have some of that, too. Jordan Travis. We have a purple behind there. Purple to 10. Blake Fisher, Jalen Berger. There's that Jordan Travis. Purple to 10. Of Kool-Aid, McKinstry from Alabama. 4 of 10 for the 4 spot. Kurt, love that box. 4 of 10 on the Kool-Aid. Where'd he go? I think, is he a Raven now? Is that a team color match? That team color match? Kool-Aid 4 of 10? That's not his real name. It's not his real name. He's Saints now. Alright, here's your base from that one. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Here's your base cards from that one. Saints. Thank you, guys. So nowhere near a team color match. We would have needed a yellow. I like how Tim just drops hobby commentaries. He's like, I need a Mama Breaks auto. Striker doesn't open baseball anymore. Tim, when you go into those streams, do you go like, RGL hit a Luka Gold?
I don't know if he does.
He only hangs out with us. Alright, 2 boxes left. Best Breakers. One of the greatest products ever made. One of the only products I've ever opened a full case of in a daily video.
Yeah, he hit Roman Reigns, black color blast.
Lefty hit a black Roman Reigns color blast. Alright. Last time we hit the Superfractor bounty, it was from the basketball version of this product. We got AJ Swan, and that's going to go to the 9. We got Kyle McCord, 68 of 75, going to the 8. Tyler Van Dyke, 39 of 100. 72 of 99 on the Ja'Cory Brooks. And Damian Martinez, 67 of 100. Let's go behind our autos. Do I see a let's go? I see a let's go of J.J. McCarthy on the let's go. Let's go, J.J. I love these. I have the 1 of 1 super of Drake May. My dude, Dwayne sold that for me. Going to the 3 spot. Going to Austin. There you go, Austin. J Mids. The beautiful looking card. J Mids. JJ Mids. Chris Vizzini, 1 of 25. And your 3 autos. First auto out. Graham Mertz. Gator. We have an orange and a gold auto. That's going to go for the M on the Graham Mertz. This would have been a much better auto last week, but it's Joe Milton. 14 of 25 for the 4 spot. Going to Kurt.
I mean, technically he's the backup.
He's the backup right now. Yeah, he's the backup right now. Joe Milton for the 4. And a Elements Gold of Nick Singleton, 33 of 50 for the 3.
Nice.
Joe Milton might be a one-touch. I just sold a Sapphire Orange non-auto for...
Was that about 25?
Joe Milton out of 25 might be a one-touch. Pulled me the same orange card. I just sold the orange non-auto from Sapphire to 25 for $160 last week on ComC. I bought it from our boy Justin Tables for 60. I flipped it for more than double. I can't imagine the JJ, even though it's a case hit, super rare. Can't imagine it being 100. But we'll one touch up the Milton. The Milton's got to be close. We got one box left in this break. One box left, and then we've got Chrome and Panini coming up next. After that, we'll be doing our dinner break. We are going to be opening up one more break after this one. One more basketball after this one. All right. Joe Milton going to earn a one-touch. Sold a few more cards from the Drunk Lister. Nice. I ran... At the end of every month on ComC, I like to run a 30% off sale, and I didn't adjust some prices. So, I sold some cards for too cheap. I was really sad when I saw what sold. It's okay. They're just cards. Does JML have more WWE breaks soon? So, Mr. Spike, we will be live again on Saturday with WWE. Nice one right there. Going to the 4 spot once again. And this is your final box of the break. JML not going to be live tomorrow. We are going to be having a couple fantasy drafts, so no JML tomorrow, so we'll be live on Saturday. You got Colfax Collectibles live tomorrow, though. He is a member of our community, so they'll have some breaks up tomorrow. What is that in the back? I don't think I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. So, it's funny. I heard his name on ESPN this week, and I don't know how to say it. It's not how I think it is.
He's a stud.
Nico.
He's a stud. He's a sleeper.
It's like Amaliava or something like that. Amaliava or something like that. Going to the 7.
Mr. Spike, they'd be up the same day.
Yeah, his breaks do go up on Thursdays normally. 21 of 50 going to the 1 spot. We have Drew Pine. That is going to be 141 of 150. Harold Perkins, 85 of 100. Will Rogers, 147 of 150.
That's your guy now.
That is. And there's our autos. Is that a... Oh, that's just a signs.
Yeah.
Just a signs. Rolling through the SEC. Rolling through the SEC. Ty Simpson, Ja'Cory Brooks, and Dallas Turner. Can you imagine not knowing college football? Rolling through the SEC. What's the SEC?
Only one of them.
On the hyper.
Impact last year.
And that is going to be going to the 1, sign of the times. 14 of 50, that's numbered. Going to the 4, excuse me. That is a numbered sign of the times. Brandon Innes, 8 of 25. Going to the 8. And your final 3 autos right here. Elements of the game, Ty Simpson, 1 of 25 from Alabama. Gold auto. Dane Key, 16 of 50. And your final auto is red. It's going to be Dalen Everett, 3 of 10 for the 3 spot. Not the greatest best box, but man, we had some bangers in that break. We had some bangers. We got Chrome coming up next. Chrome and Panini up next in our next basketball. Had a class with Innis. He was nice.
I hope so.
Missed out on Penix and Caleb Williams in those last couple boxes. Caleb Otto would have been a good time to hit one of those. I'll probably run something similar to this next week with the 2 best. Maybe we'll run it with basketball. We'll do a dual sport. Chase some Caitlin autos because I still have a couple best from that. And I just had a fresh case of Sapphire come in for basketball.
We like Sapphire basketball.
Maybe we'll do Sapphire basketball and Bowman's best, and we'll do best. We'll just do best and best.
Best and best.
Are Pats really going with Brissett?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's hurt, so I don't know.
Brissett is hurt right now, though, so... Drake May probably going to be the starter week 1.
Maybe.
Not ideal. I do have a lot of Drake May stuff, but I don't want to see him start, actually. Rather have him sit out the whole year. Learn.
Or
He-
like what Eli
Yeah.
did, where he
Yep.
started like the second half of the year.
Are Vikings really going with Darnold? It would appear that way. I snagged the Bobby Wagner. I'm okay with that. There was a couple bigger cards that I didn't like take down, and then I ran my sale and I sold. I sold a DiMaggio and Roger Maris dual mem that I didn't really want to sell for like 10% profit. When's dinner? After the next break. We're going to do one more break. We're going to open up our final break of the night right now.
And we have spots in Boys of Summer.
We still have some spots left in that Boys of Summer baseball, and I have one more basketball that we're going to open. Didn't top load this one. Big brisket guy, top 3 meat. Oh, top 3 meat for sure.
Not when he
Not when I cook it, but top 3 meat. Historically.
Yes, Wilson starting over Fields.
Wilson going to start over Fields? Yup.
There was no way Fields would start.
But eventually, Fields might take over the
might.
keys of the kingdom of the Steelers' kingdom. Your 3 1-touches in that break. We had Joe Milton going to the 4 of 25. Travis Hunter on the orange. That one went to the 4 as well. And then the black sapphire for the 2. The bounty moves on.